Hello, it's Tibbs on the plot on a windy day down the plot on a Sunday. Just gonna have a quick look around. I haven't done a video for a while, so quickly show you around. In the fruit cage we've got some raspberries on the right, which are doing well, and we've got some loganberries on the left, and they're all coming into fruit now, so that's all good. So the loganberries are looking good, and the raspberries, I can see a raspberry down the bottom, so that's all looking good in there. Down the plot, the apple trees, I took off some of the excess apples this year, and we've got quite a lot of apples fruiting now. So we've got the red devil apples here. We've got about 10 on there, and the red pippin. So we've got about 7 or 8 on there this year. There was a lot more, but I took them off to give the young trees a bit of a chance to grow. And then we've got some runner beans down the bottom next to the apple trees, which was just an afterthought. The big thing on my plot this year is we've expanded on the sweet corn. So we've got 3 or 4 rows of sweet corn, and very windy today, about 40 miles per hour, but we put some windbreaks up last week and some fence posts. If you're going to do fence posts, I recommend getting the little auger. You can buy a little hand auger from Amazon, really good. You can get the posts in 10 minutes, amazing tool. We should have bought one years ago. So next to the sweet corn we've got some peanuts growing. Not sure about that, we'll see how it goes. They're just a trial to see what happens. Some of them are looking good, some of them aren't looking so good. So we've got the blackcurrant bush, that's doing really well. It's all in flower. There's going to be lots of currants on there. So looking forward to that. No, berries, currants, I can never remember. I'm going to go for blackcurrants. Lots on there, and we've got some bird netting on there as well, so they don't steal them all, so we get the crop rather than the birds. And then down here, this part of the plot, again we've got the windbreaks again, and we've got down there we've got some courgettes. That's already got, I can already see some courgettes on there. They're about 6 inches long, and we've got butternut squash as well. And same over here, there's the squash doing nicely. Just done a bit of weeding today, it took me a couple of hours. This bed I thought I'd try doing by hand and try and get all the roots out and see if that makes a difference to this bed, which I just lightly hoed on top. So we'll see if it's better to get all the roots out and get on your knees and get all the roots out. Maybe it will be, I don't know. And then we've got lots and lots of French beans at the front, because we found that they're our favourite bean. So under the netting here we've got French beans. We love them. We've got some cabbage. Oh, looks like my sister's pulled a cabbage, so looks like we've got some cabbage for lunch. And we've got more French beans at the front. And over here we've got even more French beans, because we do like the French beans. I think they're easier to handle than runner beans, to be honest. And then the lavender has come on really well this year. I love the lavender, and the bees are loving it as well. So really impressed with the lavender. This is its first full year, and it's really blooming nicely. So good for the bees, good for the plants, all good. So the little herb garden's looking nice. Got perennials there, gladiolas, some fennel, I think. Yeah, all looking good. And then here we've got some peas growing. They're looking okay as well. And I think there's already some pods on them. And here we've got some cucumbers. Some of the leaves were a little bit yellow, but maybe that's just settling in. But it seems to be growing up the trellis, so that's good. But I think it's got compost in the bottom, but maybe it needs a bit more feed. And And then we've got some runner beans on the arch. It's flowering already, lovely job. And some beetroot in the bed. Yeah. Sorry I'm shouting, but it's really windy. Then we've got carrots in the first bed. We thinned them out a week ago. They're doing really well. Then we've got some parsnips. Not so many as last year, but we'll try and save some for Christmas this year. We ate them all before Christmas last year, so we'll try and make an effort to save them. Then we've got spinach. We've cut this back a few times. The spinach is all good, just keeps on growing. And then we've got some kale and some Swiss chard. So that's all good. And then we've got some more parsnips in the last bed, but that's the second crop. Maybe that one we'll keep for Christmas. So that's the state of the plot. I don't know if you can see anything, because I can't see anything on the phone because it's very sunny, but it's very, very windy. Even though we had lots of torrential rain yesterday, when I've dug the soil it's still really dry, so I think in a couple of days we'll have to start watering up again. But all in all it's very good. For a start, all of these squash and courgettes, they had yellow leaves, but we put some manure around the base and that seems to fix the problem. The leaves have gone green again, so they're loving the manure. So difficult to get hold of. I had to get it off an online source because we didn't really want to go to the shops at the moment. Hopefully that will change soon, but we don't know. So anyway, that's the status of the plot at the moment. All looking good. I say probably 95% healthy. We've had a few sweet corn blown over, but we've restaked them and put them back and padded them down again, and hopefully they'll stick this time. Oh yeah, and we've had strawberries. We tried just having strawberries in boxes and baskets on the side of the shed. I mean, we had a good crop, but that just needs, constant watering at least twice a day. So we've given up on that, and we've got stuff in beds on the other plot and at home as well. So we've got enough strawberries. We don't need this crop here, so I'm going to compost those. So yeah, so all looking good. And around the side of the shed, got a few sunflowers growing. Not as many as last year because there was a huge amount last year. So one good thing this year, this was all weeds and I kept hoeing it and it had sunflowers there we put in. But this year it's gone to grass, so that's really good news, because before this was just a pile of rubble and weeds before we came on the plot, and I'm really pleased that's improved. So, oh yeah, and I dug a trench earlier in the year and that seems to have kept its form. So that's keeping the path away from the plot. It makes it easier to trim and cut as well, so that's good. Yeah, so that's the end of June plot update. I haven't done one for a while, maybe because I was locked in due to the lockdown, but fortunately, thanks to my sister and my niece, they've really been a great help to keep everything going and done a wonderful job. So thank you very much to them, much appreciated. Okay, hopefully talk again soon. Tib signing off.